impressions from the YouTuber Video Game Guru here, checking in. This is the release of, well, the release weekend of this game by Obsidian, their latest and most recent foray into the RPG scene, from the creators of games like Knights of the Old Republic 2 specifically, as well as Fallout New Vegas, undeniably the best one in the series. Don't go ahead and try to say otherwise. It's not gonna work. You can leave a comment down below and I can tell you how wrong you are. But enough about all that. Let's go ahead and hop into this.
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Alright. So I came here to go collect this dude's fees for his graveyard. Well, for his grave site. And he just gave me another mission. I suppose I could go on ahead, knock this bad boy out, let him give me the money and credits, or bits I should say, not credits. And then I'll collect everything. But you know what? If this fool is dumb enough to go ahead and leave me in here, he don't even know me. Steal that shit. Gimme. You know, I gotta say, after playing the wildly disappointing Fallout 4 and being smart enough not to touch 76, it's really refreshing getting back to something that personally takes me back to my roots. I mean, as we hop in here into the menu, let's see. Map is pretty straightforward. I have literally just started the game, so that way everything is fresh. I've put a handful of hours in, but beyond that, it's still all brand new. I'm right there with everyone else checking this out to see exactly what the game's about. Codex and quests. Got a nice codex here. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Body attributes last 30 seconds. Okay. This is how I've started my guy out. Got him good on strength and dexterity. The intelligence and the perception is average. Make him charming, though. You know, he can talk his way out, he can shoot his way out, or he can fight his way out. But either way, he has out. It's kind of the basis of what I'm giving him. Let's go ahead and put some of those down. A small grave matter. Let's do this one first. Die robot. Let's see where that takes us. Auto mechanical scout. Gotta say, the world in here is nice. The world looks like what I expected No Man's Sky to be, with effort instead. I've heard more good than bad primarily on this overall, but I mean, I'm here to give you my first and fresh opinions. But I gotta say, everything that I've heard complaints about, I personally have no quarrel with. Whoa. Also, I gotta give it to them for allowing you to actually, finally, have a melee build. They got dodges. You got power attacks. You got, I mean, you know, this is basic. There's a sweep attack that comes later that I'll be working with probably. Essentially, I want to get the closest thing to a lightsaber as possible, or the dark saber more specifically, and make myself a Mandalorian spacer. That's the build I'm kind of going for. That's why I gotta be battle hardened and always possible with some basic tech skills and quick wit.
Bet I could fix him up smart.
So this is the thing I'm supposed to kill? Hold up.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Shit. Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the way.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Whoa, hey, don't you owe me something for the repairs? Parvati, why did you name the mechanical? Or good luck. Well, shit, yeah, why'd you name
On
it?
account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
You just assume I've read this book. Automatically, offer it. No, whatever. With your Naruto-ass goggles.
Hebs to Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night.
Oh, it's a show.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
See, now I'm torn. I could kill this robot. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. Nah. This dude seems batshit crazy, and I'm gonna go ahead and let him know that the robot was totally chill. And if he has a problem with it, I'll stab him in his sternum. If not, I'll just collect his money. And if he pushes me on it, I'll stab him in the sternum. I mean, we got options. Yo, what up, man? Hey, hey.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Bring a Silas in me. You ain't gotta worry about that scout no more.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in the shitter. Let's be real.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Yeah, before I go.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Sure did. Asking you for a little extra to furnish the resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent? A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project. Go on.
One more question, Mr. Crazy Ass. Actually, why not?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you. Scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Pretty sure that's what they're programmed to do.
Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave now. You're crazy. Let's look at... Hold on, let's see. Gonna show off what I'm rocking with weaponry-wise. Got an assault rifle. Got a stun baton. Got a plasma rifle. That's nice right there. I like that. I like that. And then a plasma cutter right there. I like that as well. So we're slowly coming up. I gotta see what other plasma and blade-based weapons they have. See how much I can structure my stuff like a Mandalorian. Maybe get some vibra-blade-based stuff in there. I'm thinking that's probably gonna be more along these basic sabers that they have. Blasters will probably be all plasma weapons. I'm gonna have to get some heavy armor, not this scrappy half Jedi, half whatever the hell busted power armor from Fallout. Yeah. I mean, I like it. Very makeshift, very helter-skelter, very put together with what you got, considering you're 70 years late to the party. Yeah, that's what I got. They're right there. Armor rating of 9, armor rating of 9. As y'all see there, we got the different types of armor that actually will give skill bonuses, akin to the older Fallout games. Didn't really see too much of that in Skyrim or Oblivion. Unless I'm forgetting. I could be forgetting. I haven't played them in a while. I like new games, not re-releases. Let's see. So he said go to the toilet to find his gun. It's definitely not a toilet. Ooh, nani? Automag pistol. Security blade. Hello. What I got in? I can only sell it for 41, but they want 520. The stun baton, I got one of those trimmer cleaver. In my mind, I just see Gamorrean battle axe, but okay. Hunting rifle. Heavy blaster. Assault rifle. Looks slightly better than the one that I have. Looks like a force pike. I like it. But it doesn't do significantly more damage, and I don't think it's currently worth the investment. Let's go ahead and look at what I can sell. Of course, with every game from them, you have to increase your barter or negotiation in order to get something better. Ooh. Let's sell the crappy version. Not going back to that. Toss ball blocker. 142, 113. We ain't doing it. Let's see, I got how many revolvers? Light pistols are trash. That has knockback. That makes them bleed. Yeah, I like that better. Light machine. I got the ammo. Can I sell any of this? Mechanics overalls. Makeshift. Yeah, we're getting rid of that. I'll hold on to this for a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Dude, where's my junk? Ah! Hold. Ayy. Every time I see a vending machine, it'll never fail that I'll think of the Circus of Values instead. Why, hello. I don't think that's where I need to go. He said the Levitts. Ah, Ludwig's bundle. There we go. Okay. I was about to say, it should have popped up on the map, shouldn't it? I don't have this set to exploration mode. Perfect. Oh, okay, I was about to say, hey girl, where you at? You know, the art style of this game is something that is highly enjoyable as well. It's got this... I'm not the most, what's the word, cultured individual when it comes to knowing art and artists and their styles and flares off rip. But this has a uniqueness to it that allows it to stand out above the rest. Even though it is a static loading screen, the way they present it is very visually appealing. Alright, bathroom.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
Mom was like, can I turn around and answer if something has me down? Is she actually asking about my emotional capacity? Nah, that bitch don't care. I'm just a means to an end, and I'm running into a wall. Ludwig's bundle. That just sounds so dirty. Cool. For real, bruh? Ah. Find his secret weapon. For real? Okay. There's one complaint that I just now encountered for the first time. Go in here. Do this one thing. Ha, you're done? Come out of that one thing. What? What? Bitch, Ooh, slices, dices, cauterizes. That's literally a lightsaber. It's a laser sword. It's a sword that has a plasma slash laser emitter around it. Okay, I can dig it. It's like the in-between a vibroblade and a lightsaber. For those of you listening, you should check out what a vibroblade is. If you're not aware, it's something from the Star Wars Legends, not canon, since Disney decided to destroy canon with their greedy little grubby Mickey Mouse mittens. Anyway, that's a talk for another time. Back to getting this weapon. Seeing what the fuck this crazy dude's talking about. For those also watching, I know my last video of the first impressions for Borderlands was a little while ago.
Bring us honor, soldier.
But I figure the best way to give a good impression, instead of getting a doctored and edited and primped and, you know, dolled up video, you just get some raw footage of me playing this off the cuff. Seeing what I like, seeing how it draws me in, and in all honesty, this game is dope. It takes me back.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
So, what?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Don't worry,
I've
I
been
got
after
that
a
already.
passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Logic
There's the rub.
module?
If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
I don't reckon so.
What?
I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
The hell are you planning, dude?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
You don't have a contact,
Well,
clown.
excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Saying you have a contact and saying, oh, I'll plan on getting one even though I'm stationed out in the middle of fucking nowhere with absolutely no help at all whatsoever or real resources aside from things I stash behind a shitter isn't being prissy about grammar. That's a huge distinction. But that's cool.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Okay, so you're pouring out for the homie. Cool. On that note, goodbye. Let's go to this workbench and I'll slap that mod onto this plasma cutter. The workbench allows you to blah 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 blah. Okay, alright. So, Tinker. Install a mod. Increases my durability. Why not? Nothing for attack. I like that. It changes the damage type. Really? Yeah, let's do that. Nope. $215. What is my shit conditions? 100. Well, let's turn it into an electric rifle. Okay. Alright, so let's tinker with my plasma cutter. Do you want to tinker with the plasma cutter? It'll cost 59 bits and increase my damage. Why the hell not? Tinker. Tinker. Oh, diggity damn. Okay. Oh, you can flip it, you can sort it, you can name them. Whoa. Alright. Yo, bro just told me install a mod. Nah. Silver Tongue increases your dialogue and leadership. Why the hell not? Yeah, let's go ahead and throw that bad boy on there. Oh shit. Alright, let's do that. Okay, I'm pretty sure he told me that there was something that I could slap on one of these weapons. Inventory. Frozen dinner. Did he just play me? Or am I just tripping? I'm pretty sure I'm moving too fast and I missed exactly what I was supposed to do. Oh. Let's do a small grave matter. Since I've just finished... I haven't finished Die Robot, but I gotta go there anyway, so I might as well bang that out real quick. Components used to repair weapon parts. Components used to repair armor parts. R2. Got my quest items. Got my junk items. I think I probably should have listened to that guy. For those of y'all checking this out, I'm probably going to come back at some point to see what my next bit of content is, because I'm probably going to continue making content for this game right here. This is the kitty's titties. Oh man, yeah, I should listen more. But I gotta say, that's pretty refreshing to know that if I'm foolish enough to not pay attention to detail, I will suffer for it. A lot of games nowadays you can just kind of breeze on through. It doesn't really matter too much if you care, give a damn. Not at all. I like that though. I've been hearing that the consequence isn't as dire as they would like it to be when certain things are done throughout the course of this game, but I mean, I feel that if you have to be focused and in and on it the entire time, there's a level of consequence within that itself. Alright. I wonder if I can just go back to this clown and talk about that instead of just wasting my time. Got a question for you. Oh, I could give a damn less what you do here. Maybe I can pose as a robot one time and freak him out. Oof, and dodges. Oof. Where's homeboy at? Ah, okay, he's just at the front of the bridge. This is the initial mission that you get when you first walk into Edgewater. If you so choose to take it. This guy needs you to collect all the fees of the people skimping out on their graveyards.
Come for a visit?
Grave sites. God, I
Not
keep
today.
saying graveyards.
Just helping this fella.
I don't like that. A little interaction, a little natural and organic. But yeah, you take this mission. He needs you to collect those fees. You can go about doing those in a number of ways, and you pick up a ton of other missions that way too. Very seamless, the way it all coalesced. One strange feature, though, that I'm noticing that I might be overlooking, I can't seem to put myself in third-person view and actually enjoy the visage of my character, but
Lovely to see
oh well.
you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
Interesting.
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Nope, you're gonna be traveling with me. Don't avoid that eye contact. I know that silence is a little bit long, but I was kind of debating. We're gonna push forward.
Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
I need to talk about Eugene, bruh.
Yeah? What about him?
You first. I know you buried him.
Yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything.
About those fees, buddy.
Run into any trouble?
Yeah, a little bit, but I got it.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah, I did go out of my way for
I'll buy
you.
you a drink sometime.
A drink? Bitch? Fuck a drink.
Suppose you've earned it.
Yeah.
One good turn deserves another.
Well, shit, I mean, suck out the information, whatever. I deal in information, buddy. If that gets me bits and XP.
Abernathy was sick?
Yup.
Plague?
Yup.
That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Shouldn't have.
I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Let me ask you about something else
Yeah.
then.
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see? Hence the armed guards.
What are they at? You know, like, what?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
This sounds like a personal problem, buddy. But if the XP is good,
You could look at it that way, I
whoa,
suppose.
whoa.
You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
We got quite a ways to go, Parvati. Damn, girl. Alright, no botched missions, side quest. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on ahead. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try to deliver the message peacefully instead of just outright diverting their power.
Rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Damn. You know, one thing I will give this game credit for narratively with its subtle nods and its very clever and intelligent, witty writing. They're making a statement that Borderlands, in my opinion, was struggling to make. With the whole all planets at war narrative, or all companies at war on multiple planets narrative. Spoiler alert for those. Sorry about that. I don't know. With this, just little simple comments like getting citations for skipping rocks for unwanted terraforming, showing how companies really suck the fun and the life out of everything they touch because of greed is very it's marketable, as punny as it is. It's relatable, and when you see it done tactfully, it's like, oh man, it's nice. It's nice the way you put that together. Whoa, this chick's got issues. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to turn this difficulty up. I don't know why this dog is just staring me in the face. Also, I don't know why you're still alive. Die.
Got 'em all.
Enemy kill. Woo! Was that a tough enemy? I hope not. Shit, yeah. Get that. Get that. Okay. Well, that was just a mission I finished there. Another mission I finished, and a third one. You know, I think I'll activate this one, and then we'll go ahead and... Ooh. Ew, that's disgusting. I don't know what it was, but it was disgusting. Looked like a slug. Snake. A snake slug. Ooh. Man, these roads suck. Remind me of Michigan roads. Ooh.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
What? Hey, bitch. Watch your mouth.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Okay, what if I'm looking for a road to get me to the other side of where you are? You're literally there. If that was all I needed, you're gonna make... Whatever. Anyway. What's your problem? I'm looking for Adelaide. Bitch, yeah, bitch, what's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Maybe you could go look. Don't tell me you're scared of a few
I've crossed
marauders.
off my share of marauders. This ain't about them. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
Any idea where?
Vex me.
I guess I'll do that.
If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped around her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
You know, you kind of wonder exactly what to say sometimes. You never really know. Considering you can read it in your voice and they just say things back to directly what it is you're saying, it makes it easier. But it always gets me left in a bit of a coin toss scenario where I'm just like, what do I want to say? How would I say that? What's the inflection I would put on it? That's why I personally enjoy voiceless protagonists like this. Let's see how well you know her.
We never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Stefan? I won't be a dick yet.
Dangers
She can be
plenty
used.
out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skills, far as I could tell.
Yeah, like what the hell is out
Marauder
there?
gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
Alright, I'll keep an eye
Not
out.
like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
It's not very promising. I mean, whatever. I'll put in the groundwork. I don't mind it. That's what these games are for. Let's do it. Unless Marauders got to her, these parts could... But yeah.
Could do without the gallows humor.
Yeah, where's
We're in
Adelaide?
the hothouse. Tending crop.
I could ask more about Zoe. Thank you for moving. I was about to say, that bitch, this bitch is rude. Alright.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I could slaughter every single deserter in here. Bypass shunt?
Shh.
Yeah, I should increase my sneak if I'm gonna be going around trying to steal stuff. Oh, I can sleep. That's a new thing, because I've just been saving the game. Completely forgot about that aspect, and not gonna lie. Tried meditating like it was The Witcher. It is not the case, buddy. Spacer's choice, except you hate it. Is it beggars can't be choosers or spacers can't be choosers? How am I stealing this? Who owns it? Whatever. Crouch. Come on. Shit. Hell yeah, open this shit up. Oh yeah. Nothing to see here. Just walked out of that building completely empty-handed. Mock apples. Candid meat. Okay.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Just tell me about the
You mean
people that are
Zoe?
missing. I ain't trying to buy
Yeah,
no
we were
fucking
pretty
dog
close.
meat, bro.
Not like her to go loping off.
Tell me a little bit about her,
Zoe was always
Mr.
obsessed
Lipscar.
with the cereal. Masked marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Bro, I asked one question. What happened on the day she disappeared? How was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Bro, to keep track of your thoughts? Alright, what happened the day she
Zoe and I were
disappeared? How
gonna
about
watch
that?
the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Hey, I got time.
It's all you really had to tell me about her?
I'll help if I...
Wow. Man, you're not a good friend. Your friend legitimately goes disappearing after a regular routine, and when something throws her out of her routine, I don't know, maybe there's an answer. Ooh, there's Adelaide. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anything that says pure water is worth stealing. I don't care. I'm pretty sure I can turn every deserter in here into an enemy if I so chose. Such a lovely home you have here. Mag 2 power. We got mock apples. Come on. Get out your own house. I'm trying to do some stuff. My bad. After you. No? Alright, that's cool. Well, like I said, after the start of that mission... What?
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Him?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Who the hell's Thomas now?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Who are you talking about, lady? Ah.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
What do I look like, bro?
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Really? Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple of pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
You mentioned 2 pods. What about the third? Come on.
I wager the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say. I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle, you can bring me the full set, I'll give you something pretty I've been saving for a lucky day.
All right.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
Let's double check anything else real quick. Yeah, how you been getting away with it, man?
Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing, but the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble.
Fair enough. How long you lived here, man?
This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
Yeah.
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go. Mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Yeah, no, we're not dealing with that. Move, Parvati. You didn't tell me that the guy that you were trying to run back into, that you casually were just like, oh, he used to follow me around, and I have a thing from that he was a fucking liar and kind of crappy at his job. Like, can you stay caught up, please? Jeez. Anyway, folks, that's the end of the first impressions. Mildly impromptu, very impromptu actually. But the plan is to let you all know how I think and how I feel and my overall experience with the game, and it fulfills the need of the roleplay genre very well. I can see myself getting lost into this. I'll be sinking all of the hours into this until it is complete. And unlike the disappointment that was Borderlands, which is why there has not been a proper review, but we will be getting some content for that here shortly, you'll be seeing something from the Video Game Guru on this sooner rather than later. Signing off for the night. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share it around, show me what you want to see, tell me about it, and I'll make it happen. You all have a great